This is Rainy Books with Amanda, and this is my first Manga Monday. Now, I probably won't be doing Manga Mondays consistently. I love to read manga. I just usually, like if an anime finishes before the manga does, then I'll just pick up on the manga. So I won't read like the first half, so it's not a good comparison rate. So I don't, and then I only read what I really like, or if I watch an anime that I really enjoy, then I'll dig into the manga. But again, I prefer to watch the anime, so I don't have too many full manga series. I also don't want to purchase a lot of manga. I guess I don't need to physically purchase a lot of manga, but I just don't have too much manga. But the ones I do read, I really do enjoy, so I thought I would share. So for the first Manga Monday, I just wanted to share a series that I think will brighten everyone's day, because it's a very cute and lovable manga for any aged manga reader. And that is Yotsuba. Now, Yotsuba was created by sorry if I'm going to butcher it, Kiyohiko Azuma. So he actually created a different manga that was turned into an anime, and it's called Azumanga Daioh. I believe I'm saying that right. And it's that was one of his more popular ones, and then he created Yotsuba in 2003, and he's still continuing the manga. It's just to go super slow. So I started reading this when I was in 4th grade, 5th grade. It's about like 9 or 10 when I started reading this. So, and I'm still reading it as an adult because it slowly comes out. I think the last one was 14, and it came out 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. So I know that 15, I think it was scheduled to come out this year, but with everything going on, I'm pretty sure it's delayed. But yeah, so Yotsuba. So the premise of Yotsuba, it's centered around this little girl. She is an adopted orphan, and she lives with her father, and basically it's just a really good slice of life manga. It's funny, it's carefree. You just go around. I think she's 5 years old, and you just go around with her on these little adventures where she's learning about life, and you kind of see life through the lens of a child, and I think that's pretty cool. But it really has like some really funny moments. Yotsuba can be really blunt, and she has a huge array of characters throughout the manga, and so you get to see how her character, and her being a small child, and just seeing how she interacts with so many different people of different ages, and how her character coincides with other characters and their personalities. And so it's just really interesting to read, and it's also super funny. I always find myself laughing. I found myself laughing when I was 9 years old, and I am 25, and I still find myself laughing at her angst. It's also just a good pick-me-up kind of manga. A lot of other people that have read this say in their blogs and their reviews that they pick this back up just to read it to make them feel happy whenever they're sad or down. Yotsuba really does do that. It's just super cute, and you kind of forget. It just brings you to a different reality, and you get to be in this little girl's world. So if you do pick up Yotsuba, there's actually 2 different prints. This one that I'm holding is the one that I originally got when I was 9 years old, and it is from ADV Manga. I don't know if they're here anymore, but I forgot when, but years down the line, then Yen Press picked it up, and so they made their own version. And as you can see, oh, I don't know if you can actually see, but this cover is more matte, while this cover is definitely more glossy. And the translations are a little bit different, so if you find anything used and you find that there's a mixture of, see, it's different on the sides as well. So if you find that the translation's a little bit different, it's just probably because you have two different publisher companies. I haven't published them. You have two different publishing companies that just translated this manga in two different ways. I don't know which one I prefer more. I only read a couple of the ADV manga before it turned into Yen Press. Yeah, I don't know which one I prefer more. I'd probably have to go back and read it all again, but I think this one's probably a little more accurate, but I mean, who am I? I don't translate Japanese, so what do I know? But I mean, this company does just fine, and this one, I didn't see anything super wrong with it, but again, I don't translate, so maybe I'm wrong. So I think, like I said earlier, anyone can really read Yotsuba. It's easy to follow through, especially for young manga readers out there. So if you're looking for something a little more wholesome, or just something for like a small child, or if you're looking for to get your kid into reading manga, this definitely helped me like get into manga reading. I did read other manga before this. Yeah, it's just a really fun read. There's actually no anime on this. Everyone would love an anime on Yotsuba, but the creator just doesn't see it being an anime, so I don't think we'll ever get it. But he did do a series on Danbo, which, if you don't know who Danbo is, you might recognize it once I show you. I think it's in this one. Or you know what? I'll pop a picture in here. Because you've probably seen this little cardboard robot. You just didn't know that it was from Yotsuba. So now you do. Yeah, Yotsuba is just a great manga to read. I have nothing bad to say about it. The humor is spot on. It's carefree. Your children can read it. There's absolutely nothing wrong, other than it takes like about 2 years for this to be translated. There are currently 14 volumes. There are some chapters after that 14th volume. I just choose to not read it because I like to just soak it in once the next volume comes, so I can just kind of be surprised and not have anything spoiled for me, or I buy the volume and then, you know, nothing's new. So yeah, that's my short and sweet review on Yotsuba. So I'll be doing these, like I said, I'll be doing these every now and then. Oh, an update on my shelves. They are coming along. I posted on my Instagram. If you're not following me, I'll post my Instagram handle down below, but it's just a bit of Amanda. But yeah, my shelves are coming through, so now I just need a few more things to kind of spruce up that room, and then I'll be filming more book reviews there, so stay tuned for that. And well, thank you so much for tuning in and listening to me talk about how much I love Yotsuba, because I do. If you like my content, please like and subscribe, and I will come back next time with another book review.
you.